Join me as I dive into the wild world of outlaws and try to uncover secrets you never knew existed. Outlaws have always fascinated us, their lives shrouded in mystery and intrigue, and it's this air of secrecy that draws us in, making us wonder what really went on behind the scenes. People often think of outlaws as glamorous figures, living outside the law and taking what they want, but the truth is often far more complex. Many outlaws were forced into their lives by circumstance, and their stories are marked by hardship and struggle. The romanticized version of outlaws we see in movies and TV shows rarely tells the whole story. In reality, their lives were often brutal and short. The myth of the outlaw has been perpetuated by popular culture, but it's only by looking at the facts that we can really understand what drove these people to live outside the law. By examining the lives of real outlaws, we can see that their stories are often ones of desperation and survival, rather than glamour and excitement. Historically, outlaws like Jesse James and Billy the Kid have become legendary figures, their names synonymous with lawlessness and rebellion. But there's more to their stories than we often hear. Jesse James, for example, was a bank robber and murderer, but he was also a devoted family man who loved his wife and children. Billy the Kid, on the other hand, was a gunfighter and outlaw who was involved in several shootouts, but he was also a charismatic figure who was loved by many people. Other outlaws, like John Dillinger and Bonnie and Clyde, have also become infamous for their crimes, but their stories are complex and multifaceted. Dillinger was a charismatic bank robber who was known for his clever escapes, while Bonnie and Clyde were a pair of young lovers who robbed banks and gas stations during the Great Depression. One of the most shocking stories about outlaws is that of Pearl Hart, a Canadian-American outlaw who robbed a stagecoach in 1899. What's remarkable about Pearl's story is that she was a woman, and her crime was all the more surprising because of it. Pearl's story is a fascinating one, and it challenges our assumptions about outlaws and what motivates them. She was a complex and intriguing figure, driven by a desire for adventure and a need to survive in a difficult world. Pearl's story is just one example of the many surprising and unexpected tales that can be found in the world of outlaws. Another example is the story of Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, who robbed banks and trains in the early 20th century. Their story is a fascinating one, full of action and adventure, and it's a great example of the exciting and unpredictable lives of outlaws. The story of outlaws like these challenges our assumptions and makes us see them in a new light. By looking at the facts behind the myths, we can gain a deeper understanding of what drove these people to live outside the law. The world of outlaws is complex and multifaceted, full of surprising stories and unexpected twists. The secrets and stories of outlaws are fascinating, and they offer a unique glimpse into a hidden world. From the desperate struggles of outlaws like Jesse James and Billy the Kid, to the shocking stories of women like Pearl Hart, the world of outlaws is full of intrigue and surprise. Let me know in the comments what your favorite outlaw story is, and if you're looking for more thrilling content, be sure to check out another video on my channel.